how much to invest. First of all, it is very difficult to make such an estimation, right? Because different business, different category, different targets. How can I know how much to invest? But I will give you some principles so that you can make your business forecast. First, let's see this. This is expenses breakdown. There are three parts to invest: one-time fee and the variable fee, which means this is a variable based on your sales. More sales, higher fee; low sales, lower fee; and fixed fee, which means it's fixed no matter you sell more or less. And basically three parties to pay: Tmall or Alibaba Group, let's say, and the TP, which is a local partner, and other guys. Okay. So one-time fee. We introduced this part yesterday. The Tmall deposit plus the store setup fee. I'm sorry. About the Tmall part, we have Tmall deposit plus the commission and the annual service fee we introduced yesterday. And also for the one-time fee, you also need to pay the setup fee to the TP because they set up the store for you. It's just like opening an offline store. You have to pay this fee to them. Okay. So yeah, and then variable fee, so commission to Tmall and commission to TP, and logistic fee because you have more shipping parcels, you have to pay more shipping fee. And I introduced yesterday, 99.9% of orders on Tmall is free shipping. So which means you pay the shipping fee and some marketing fee. Yeah, okay. And then fixed fee is annual service fee, and the TP usually they charge you by monthly fee, and the offsite marketing fee. So you may get confused. What is inside marketing? What is offsite marketing? Inside marketing is the marketing fee paid to Alibaba Group to buy the traffic inside Tmall platform. Okay, and the offsite marketing is the marketing in all other platforms, let's say TikTok or Kuaishou or Literary Book or whatever, Weibo, right? So these two are different. So let's look at these parties one by one. I introduced the Tmall part yesterday. They have, as I've shown here, deposits plus commission plus annual fee. So you have deposits and the annual fee, which is refundable if you achieve the number, the annual sales achieve the number here, you can get this annual service fee refund by Tmall, and the commission. Okay, so I introduced this. I have already introduced this yesterday, so I'm not going to repeat this again. And second part is TP. As you can see, TP also has three parts: the store setup fee and the commission and the monthly fee. So store setup fee depending on, and this fee depending on the scale of the TP. Some TP, the big one, they charge you more, and the small one, they really are cheaper. But I also said that yesterday, the most important thing is not how big the TP is, the company is, but how good the guy, the store manager who serve you is. So you should really interrogate this guy. Okay, just like interview. You are asked for his CV, ask him bunch of questions to make sure that he is a good guy. And here we have their commissions also based on categories. You remember the hard goods and soft goods. I mentioned hard goods really is the margin is lower. Say iPhone, there's no margin, right? So of course the commission rate is lower. And the soft goods, say apparel, right? Of course, the margin is much higher, so you can pay more margin to them. The numbers here just for a reference, okay? Of course, some TP much more expensive and much cheaper. So just for a reference. And also there are some other fees as I listed here, but these fees are not that big. So yeah, say a few hundred RMB or a few thousand RMB is not that expensive. So we don't have to consider that too much. And then the logistic fee, as I listed here, the logistic fee, this is also very important to you. In terms of logistics, we introduced this yesterday. There are two parts. One is the warehouse fee. One part is the delivery, okay? And this is the roughly amount that you need to pay. Let's say you sell mugs, okay? So if the weight is say 500 kilogram a mug, then the shipping order fee is 5 RMB plus packaging 1 RMB. Of course, that also depends on what kind of material to package it. If you use the luxury package, of course, it can be very expensive, but normally just 1 RMB is enough. And also you need to pay this money because people, they need to, you give them as a big box, right? And they open it and pick and pack and according to the order, which color, which size, right? They have to do this kind of order picking. So these parts also need you to pay some money. Minimum is 2 RMB, but it can be more expensive. So add up together, we call this PPS, pick, packing, and shipment, PPS. And usually the PPS fee is below 10 RMB. Since this part is fixed fee, I mean, it is good for you to increase the order value. Say if you sell 1 mug, that doesn't make sense. But if you sell a bundle, 3 mugs a bundle, that will give you more profit because you can reduce the percentage of the shipping of the logistics cost. And the last part, important part, is the marketing, okay? Well, marketing is a very complicated issue. I cannot finish this topic within today. We have a special class, just a bunch of classes, just a talk about marketing. And this, of course, is a crucial part, right? Especially, I mean, if you're Nike, you're Apple, of course, this is, that is, okay, even you do not do marketing, people still know you. But if you're a new brand in China, marketing is crucial for a business. So how to spend the money in a smart way is important. Some general information here. Number one is, as I explained that just now, the inside and offsite marketing. Okay, inside means the marketing in Alibaba Group. Okay, to give you a short feeling about what I'm talking about here. If let's say we go to this, okay, and we randomly search one. Let's say sneaker. Okay. Then we can see here. Here, this is organic search. Okay, so you don't have to pay. But here, that's advertisement. If you click anyone, so let's say I click this one. Okay, this merchant, they paid money to Alibaba. So this money is called, this activity is called inside marketing because it is built inside the Taobao and the Tmall sites. Okay, and of course, not just here. There are a bunch of tools, bunch of methods for them to make money. So this is just an example. Okay, and offline marketing means the marketing activities outside Tmall and Taobao, such as TikTok or Kuaishou, Literary Book, or Weibo or whatever. And by the way, WeChat, no WeChat, because WeChat blocked Tmall and Taobao. WeChat blocked every traffic from the services and the platforms of Alibaba Group, including Tmall, Taobao, Alipay, everything. Okay, and so this is a difference between inside and offline marketing. And second thing is how to reduce, of course, how you can make money is you reduce the paid traffic and increase the free traffic, right? That's the way we make money, okay? So this is one way. Let's say if I search, if you are selling sneakers, if I search sneaker, you are here, right? You are here. Then, of course, I click you and you don't have to pay money to Alibaba Group. So that's the best scenario. But if I always click here, every time I click, you pay money. You don't like this, right? So this is one trick, okay? To get the traffic, to convert the paid traffic to free traffic by increase the page ranking of organic search. Another way is called private traffic. You can, because what I search on Taobao, on Tmall, every merchant, they are there. There are about 8 million merchants on Taobao and Tmall, okay? So when I search sneakers, I can see not just you, your product, but everybody's products, right? Millions of sneakers. Then what? I have to compete with the others. But if I can convert this traffic, this public traffic, into a pool, a small pool, but that is my private traffic, then I don't have to pay money to anybody, right? That's my private thing. Although this is much smaller, but that's in my pocket, and I can do a lot of things with these guys, like say customer loyalty program, and to develop the customer lifetime value (CLV), and to build up the CRM system. So that's a lot of ways I can increase, especially if you are selling FMCG products, fast-moving consumer goods. Then they can keep buying. So these are two fundamental ways to increase increase your marketing fee efficiency and decrease your marketing fee percentage. So, and of course, another important thing is how to make a sales projection, right? So we have a class about how to make a sales and a P&L projection. And also in this class, we provide you some tools, some useful tools, say P&L template, so you can just fill in your numbers, your sales forecast, your gross margin, your categories, this kind of thing. Then this template can automatically calculate how much money you can make. Of course, this is only for a reference. No one can, I'm not a fortune teller. I see your product and immediately can tell, okay, you can make this type of money. There's no one can do this, but this can definitely, you can see the factors which can impact your sales and your profit, so you know, so that you can know what to do to improve it. And another important course is the cross-border e-commerce, because the duty and tax and VAT, this kind of thing are also very important for your P&L. Well, so this is for the first topic about how much to invest. This topic I introduced today, basically that is the first model. If we go back to the first day webinar, what we discussed just now is, just to clarify, is for the first model, for this model, okay, to open a flagship store. But if you don't want to use this, you use this model, well, of course, because you only do this, right? And these things, your partner will do it. So yes, the cost is much lower. You don't have to do much things like that, okay? But of course, the downside is this usually is for famous brand, and you have lower gross margin. You need to share a big portion of them to the partners. And but with this model, the margin is all yours. You are direct sell, no distributors, no middleman. Okay. And I also said that I don't recommend you to use this model at the very beginning unless you have an effective way to get traffic. If just open a WeChat store, that's not gonna work unless you are a famous brand.